Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys trying to get over the proverbial hump, just one win away from punching their ticket to the Super Bowl. It's up to the 29. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And we can talk all this to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the
guy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And when you come into the
goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So the lanes continue to...
And 8.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they...
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often.
At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counterpunched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive, a touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
An option give now to Mitchell. Oh, what a move. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball. Are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion,
and that is caught. He's got it for a Raven touchdown. Mike Gesicki saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are an extra extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Now the operations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
From 19 yards away. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practice.
10.
Now Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And they're able to get definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. To throw, Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man. 4th down now. Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.